Well, it's getting close to time to pick the #1 team.
Absolutely. You know, some people have been saying in the past few weeks, you know, I don't know if the Miami Hurricanes are really the #2 team in the country. Guess what, folks? They aren't anymore. Despite their big win over Syracuse Saturday night, the Hurricanes are one notch lower on the national championship ladder than they were last week. The new AP poll still has Colorado #1, but Georgia Tech, the only team without a loss, jumped over the Canes to #2. BYU is 4th, and Texas, Miami's Cotton Bowl opponent, is 5th. Now, the Gators actually dropped a spot without playing this week. They're #6, and when they play 8th-ranked Florida State Saturday night, it'll be the first time that rivalry has matched two top 10 teams. Penn State, who gets FSU in the blockbuster, is #10. Houston's #11, then Tennessee, Michigan, Clemson, and Ole Miss. And these guys may be 16th through 20th right here, but they're all going to New Year's Day bowl games. Illinois, Louisville, Iowa, Nebraska, and Auburn. And Southern Cal, Oklahoma, Michigan State, Southern Miss, and Ohio State are the final 5. Well, back home, Bishop Verot's Vikings keep moving closer and closer to the #1 spot in the state of Florida high school ball. The Vikes won their region title Saturday against Fort Lauderdale Pinecrest. Dwayne Thomas, stop me if you've heard this one before, he ran for 193 yards and 3 touchdowns. This 58-yard run on the game's first play set the tone. Jason Holler supplied the greatest hits on the defensive charts. The Vikings cruised to a 30-7 win. Nice work, but there's more work to be done, beginning with Frostproof in the sectional championship Friday night.
Round 2, put the gloves on. You know, it's a great opportunity for us. Our kids played real well on Saturday, and playing at home we feel is going to be a big advantage for us. So, you know, it's going to be a great football game. We have 2 very good football teams, and somebody's going to go to Daytona, and somebody's going to go home.
And he's not talking about a beach vacation either. A win Friday night over Frostproof would put Verot into the state championship game on December 8th in Daytona Beach. Well, the Sun Sox swing back into action tonight against a new team with an old friend in the lineup. The expansion San Bernardino Pride is in town to start a 4-game series, and that'll bring Kim Allen back to Terry Park for the first time since the Sox traded him in October. He led the senior league in stolen bases last year. Now he'll be running and hitting for the Pride, a team that's won 1 of its first 3 games. Allen wanted to come back to Fort Myers to play for the Sox this season, but he agreed to a trade so he could be closer to his California home.
Yeah, I really had a tough decision to make, but due to family obligations and just being so close to the ballpark in San Bernardino, I decided to play there. But it was really tough because I really wanted to come back. I really enjoyed playing here, I enjoyed the people and the fans, and I had a great time. But, you know, family comes first, and so I stayed home.
Game time tonight is 7:05. I'll be looking for you at the game, and I'll have the highlights at 11. And there have been plenty of highlights so far in the Edison Bucks young basketball season. They've run off 3 straight wins, and they're 6-2 on the year. Quite a different dance from the past couple of seasons when the Bucks struggled way under the 500 mark. And some familiar new faces have made a difference. Local high school products like Lamar Young from Cypress Lake and Riverdale's Herb Brown have been filling up the basket, and ECC is averaging 100 points a ball game. But this team is special to its coach, not only because of what they want to accomplish on the court.
The difference between this team is the character part, where they want to go to school, where they want to do something, they want to achieve something. Also, they have an awful lot of quickness, and they're very good basketball players. There's the difference.
Makes quite a difference. The Bucks have 4 more games left before they hit Christmas break. They're all on the road, and when they come back, they'll start the Southern Conference schedule.